French fries.
Okay, welcome back to this week's edition of the BarroomBlitz.com. Taped live in front of a Bud Light drinking audience here. We're drinking our sorrows away.
Angry green man here. Angry green.
Well, you start with people. You know what? You start with everyone.
I thought he was going to bite his finger off.
You start with everybody. You have a lot to say for someone that doesn't want, that can't fight.
Dougie,
right?
I don't want to fight.
Well, guess what? When he comes over here, I'm not doing nothing.
I'll lay down.
All right, Monday night we got Eagles, and we got the Sunday night. Sunday night.
What does this mean? This is big.
This is big. We have to win this game.
No, you don't have to.
Eagles do.
No, Dallas has to win.
No, Eagles have to win. This could get your season rolling. 2 division wins in a row. You got the week off. Andy Reid is 12-0 after the bye week. And
till this week.
And last year, remember, after the bye week, we did the game against the Colts, and we just sat there and watched the Eagles destroy the Colts. Remember that? That was upstairs. Remember that was the game we did upstairs in front of the TV.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you were pretty hammered that week.
Yeah,
I don't get hammered.
Yeah, the late afternoon barroom blitzes should be out.
It was a very good Cheeks and Dom show.
Yeah, I was drunk up.
First things first, how do you feel if you're Ronnie Brown?
Ronnie Brown, you're back. He's probably going to score 2 touchdowns against Dallas, no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, he'd be like the secret weapon.
Right, secret weapon, Ronnie Brown.
The bigger one is Asante's all upset because I guess they don't love me, they don't want me. Shut up.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, but you know how he is. You know he's fragile. You know he's half a goofball. You got it. I mean, I would not get rid of him at that trade. I would keep him in case of an injury.
Now?
Right. What do you mean? Well, for the season they got him.
Yeah.
They weren't just trying to get rid of him to get rid of him. They were trying to get some big picks.
He was something they had of value.
You cannot let that know. You got to keep things under the belt.
I know.
There's a lot of teams that did a lot of talking, and I didn't hear about it. You can't let that out.
Right. Well, you didn't hear about Ronnie Brown getting traded until after the trade.
Not let that out because now
but you know what the problem is, Cheeks? I'm not so sure some of it gets out. I think it gets so much stuff gets floated. They had Adam Schefter on last week, and he said, this is what I would do. He said, strictly fantasy trade, like nothing. And he had Brian Dawkins and a linebacker coming to the Eagles for like a couple of draft picks. And it was like total. And then you turn on the radio, oh my God, Brian Dawkins is coming back. Brian Dawkins is coming back. You know, and he said when he introduced it, he had like 4 or 5 teams that were trading players to get, make moves. And nobody trades in the NFL. You know what I mean?
Not
except the Oakland Raiders give up 2 first-round picks for Carson Palmer. But I mean, so what? I mean, what happens with this game? If we lose this game, it's a long road for the Eagles.
Now, what do you got next?
If Andy Reid, you got
we have the Monday night game after that.
Chicago, and then you have Cardinals.
Yeah. There's 2 wins there. You could beat Chicago and the Cardinals.
If we can stop the run,
but we could win 3 in a row.
Well, all right. Let's analyze the game. What is Dallas going to do now? I think the worst thing that ever happened at Dallas is that they ran the ball against a suck team. All right.
Right.
Now they're going to come out and
try to run the ball.
They're going to have this big plan to run the ball. It's going to be shut down, and Romo's going to throw, and it's going to be a tragedy. Because I'm going to tell you, the Eagles will shut Romo down. They got to shut down.
Yeah, the problem you never do is they never shut down Witten.
Witten is the problem. Witten's getting old, dude. He's getting old. I mean, his catches
he still makes
are down.
Plays.
Well, he does. His catches are down, and
Tony Gonzalez is old, and he looked like a stud against us.
Yeah, he looked like a stud against Detroit yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, he is a Hall of Famer, but
I mean, that's true.
If you were scheming against the Eagles, what would you attack? Because
I want to see what Valdez does. Juan Valdez or whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah, if they shorten that they shorten the wide 9 a little. Like they did.
You want to get the Romo, right? You want to stop the run and then get the Romo.
Yep.
Now, what are you going to do? Put 9 in the box? You think Dallas is going to run? If Romo is a quarterback, he sees 9 in the box. He's got to hit something to provide something to Austin quick.
Well, who covers Bryant? Asamonga? Do you just put Asamonga and just say he's yours?
Well, he can only play one side.
Yeah, but I mean,
he plays the left. He's going to play Dez Bryant.
All right. So then you just have Asamonga and Bryant one-on-one, and then leave Samuel
he's
and
more physical. Because
can you do that as a coach? Have just like You're man-to-man. That's your guy. Don't worry about anything else.
I would cut
because that's the way he plays the best, right?
Because he's physical.
Right, and then
he's a very physical player.
Now, do you put
Cromartie? Nobody likes Cromartie. I think he's all right.
Yeah, but why would every team has 3 wide receivers out on the field? Why don't you just do 3 man-to-man?
If I was Dallas and they did that against this team, they put Austin in the slot and they put Ogletree back and that other dude Robinson from Seattle because he's a burner, and Austin is awesome in the slot because he can run a pattern. Des Bryant is not the smartest dude.
No,
because I mean, there's a couple interceptions where Des Bryant didn't know where he was running, and Romo looks at him and goes, like that way, I led you.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't throw it at the guy. There's a button hook is not every play. You know what I mean? So, I think they're going to put what's his name, Asani or someone.
Asante Samuel.
No, the other dude.
Asamunga.
Asamumba Bamba. They're going to put him on a Des Bryant. Austin's going to be in the slot. They did that 2 weeks in a row now with Austin in the slot. I love it because it's Robinson's running them. It's going to be interesting.
Well, that could work out because they said Cromartie is having trouble doing the slot position, which is basically where he's put right now.
But what's going to be the key? Turnovers. Is
How can you have trouble doing the slot position?
I have no idea.
What the hell?
I agree.
You cover the guy. You take a couple steps back. You stay with him.
You have to let off because you still have to cover the run.
I understand, but come on, let's go. Step up, Cromartie.
Step it up.
Turnovers is a key. If Romo turns it over more than 3 times, you know there's going to be problems. And the same with Michael Vick. Are they going to get to him? Are they going to knock him out? If they get him rattled and he starts turning it over, it's going to be problems.
I would like to see the Eagles play a complete game. You know, it seems like
you need 4 quarters. We need 4 quarters. If we get 4 quarters, we have
4 quarters in this league.
I don't know, but the Eagles definitely don't.
The Eagles' offense is not scoring after the half. I mean, look at the last game against whoever the hell we beat. They didn't score anything in the second half.
Dallas and the Eagles are similar teams. They blow away big leads. And they don't finish very well.
Same thing with San Francisco. They were up like 23-3, and then they did nothing.
All right, prediction for the game. Give me a prediction.
They always win. I'm going to go with them, but I'm a homer.
51 is the over. All right, that's now.
I thought you were going to say 51 Cowboys.
So they're figuring 25 or plus from each team. So they're looking at an offensive juggernaut. I think it's not going to be. I think Dallas is going to try to control the ball. I think the Eagles are going to win 2017 with a field goal.
Well, that's what I was just going to say. Henry's going to come out. This is a breakout game.
That's what I think.
He's going to have 2 big field goals that go for the win and get him over the top.
Dallas is going to beat him in yardage and everything, but Romo's going to turn it over inside the 20 again.
We can still hear. And
it's going to be costly.
All right, there you go. Eagles in for the win. Bet it all on the house. We'll be right back with some more Barroom Blitz.
.com.
All right, quick Phillies.